everybody, how's it going? Tommy Star here, bringing you another video. Well, today's video is going to be a horror room update. It's been like 7 months since I've done an update. Now, to be honest with you, I haven't really gotten a lot. Last year, I did a pretty big update in my horror room based off of the convention I went to here in Minneapolis, and also Halloween and stuff like that, because usually around Halloween time I tend to get a lot of different stuff from my horror room. Well, to be honest with you, this year I didn't get a lot. So it's not really going to be a huge update, but it has been so long since I've given you guys an update. There are a few things that I got, so I figured, I'm going to go ahead and do it, and then it probably will be a while before I do another one. Probably not until next year after I hit up some more conventions. Just so you guys are aware of what my plans are for conventions in 2017. It's crazy to think that we're almost at the end of 2016 and we're just months away from Texas Frightmare again. But I just want to let you guys know a little update on Texas Frightmare. They've announced a lot of names so far for next year's convention, and there's a few that seem kind of cool, but to be honest with you, not a lot of big names so far this year. Like Halloween last year, I already knew about Candyman and Freddy and Jason and Michael Myers and everything. All those, all the different actors that played those characters. But for some reason, not a lot of big names so far that have been announced. So I'm hoping that we get some bigger names as we get closer to the actual convention. I'm still planning on going. I want to try to make this an annual thing. Me and Jess hit up Texas Frightmare every year. But I'm not positive yet. More than likely we're going to go. But the other big one I want to tell you guys about is I found another one in Indiana. It's actually like a touring one. Days of the Dead. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of that. Well, I just recently found it online. And wow, I got to say, some sweet-ass actors that are going to be there. I noticed that every couple months they travel to a different city, and the one that I'm planning on going to is going to be at the end of June in Indianapolis, Indiana. So that's the plan. As we get closer to it, you guys, I'm going to start, giving some more updates, but the plan is to actually hit up Indiana and Texas next year. So hopefully me and Jess can pull it off financially and whatnot, but I'm really excited for the names that are going to be at Days of the Dead. So, more than likely, we're going to hit Indiana, and hopefully we'll hit up Texas again this year. So, just a quick little update on that. And, of course, that's probably when I'm going to do my next horror room update. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and get into it now, everybody. Quit rambling on here. Show you the few things that I've picked up over the last couple months to add to my horror room. To show you guys, if you remember one of my updates from last year, I was telling you guys about how I'm getting my arms sleeved with horror characters. I think the only one at the time that you had seen was Freddy. I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple more that I got. Not part of the horror room, but I just want to show you guys some recent work I had. Of course, there's Freddy. You guys have seen that. This is really hard to do, but if you guys remember over here, I had that Cobra, and I had him covered up with Leprechaun. You can still kind of see it underneath. It needs some touch-up work. But still, I think it turned out awesome, you guys. The Leprechaun. So we're going to, touch it up very soon here. Just kind of fix a couple things. But otherwise, I think it turned out fantastic. And the other one I just recently got is my Chucky tattoo. If you guys can see that. This was not a cover-up. This was just an empty space. So, yeah, really good work. Sorry if the camera's all shaky. This is really hard to do. But yeah, there's my Chucky tattoo. So as you see, I got a lot more room. There's a lot of stuff up at the top there that I'm actually going to be covering up as well. Of course, I got, the whole back of my arm all empty. So a lot of space. We're going to keep working on it. But there's a look at it so far. All three of them. We're just going to keep going until the whole arm is sleeved. Okay, so getting into the horror room. Now, you guys have seen this. It had all the big 27 by 40 pictures up top, and then I had all those 10 by 13s or 11 by, I can't remember, but anyway, 11 by 14 maybe. I didn't have this complete because I needed to order more sleeves. As you see now, you guys, I got it all the way now from end to end. Starts down there, works its way all the way down. So I was able to get sleeves for the rest of the posters. So still a lot more little posters I want to pick up, but I just want to give you guys a look how cool that looks now with the big posters and the small posters below. Of course, nothing real extravagant, but this came with the Sharknado The Fourth Awakens Blu-ray that I bought, or DVD that I bought. So I just stuck this down here. So a little bottle opener, kind of cool. This is a little exclusive item that came with it if you buy it on Blu-ray or DVD. So I just stuck that down here on top of my Sharknado bobblehead down there. Okay, next we got some cereal. Nothing real extravagant, you guys, but I've been wanting to do this for a while. These are like my favorite cereals. I'm sure you guys all know about these. They come out every Halloween. You get Frankenberry, Count Chocula, and Boo Berry. I've always wanted to buy some boxes and keep them sealed. Just more of a collector item. Might sound kind of stupid to some people, but like I said, I've always loved these cereals as a kid. I remember these way back when I was like just, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old. I used to eat these cereals. This one used to be my favorite. My dad's favorite was always Boo Berry. I remember if he had a box of Boo Berry in his room, us kids could not touch it or we'd be probably killed. So, but I always wanted to keep some sealed boxes in my horror collection. Just, I don't know. No particular reason, you guys. Like I said, it might sound stupid, but I gotta tell you, it's been very hard not to open these boxes and just make myself a big old box, or a big old bowl of cereal. But anyways, yes, there's my Frankenberry, Boo Berry, and Count Chocula. All right, here's something kind of cool. If you guys remember that Friday the 13th movie marathon that me, my sister, and brother-in-law did, she was wearing these nails. And, you know, I don't know, to be honest with you, I don't know what she does with her nails when because she's got like new nails like every day, it seems like. I don't know what she does with them, if she just throws them away or if she keeps them. But when I seen these, I told her, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, could I keep those when you're done wearing them? So I just thought it was cool. I mean, not like I'm like all into nails or anything like that, but my sister made it. So, you know, that's cool for one thing, just because my sister did them. And, you know, she does all sorts of different kinds of nails, you guys. You know, not like, you know, I'm like all into fingernails, like I said, but she does a really good job. You know, you ladies out there, you know, who might be into fingernails and stuff. But when I seen that she did a horror, you know, horror theme, I'm like, oh my God, I want to keep those just because you made them, you wore them in our marathon. And she even put in this cool case for me so you can kind of, all 5 of them can be displayed. But I thought that was cool that she kind of glued those in there for me. So yeah, just like a unique thing that she made for me. So this here, you guys, I think I showed you this one of my Blu-ray updates, but, or not my Blu-ray updates, my Blu-ray DVD shopping videos, but the complete series of Friday the 13th. Definitely had to get that. Pretty good deals, only like $30. Like I said before, nothing to do with Jason, but just a, you know, a short-lived TV series I was on for a couple years in the late 80s, early 90s. And I've always wanted to watch it, never seen any of them, so yeah, I put that up there. Just a quick look at my DVDs and Blu-rays. I'm thinking at some point to do an update of my horror Blu-rays that I've gotten. Here's my little section. It's getting a little bit bigger. Just kind of rearrange a couple things. Here's some new TV series. You guys have seen that, the Ash vs. Evil Dead. And then Scream TV series. I showed you guys those before. So many TV series and episodes I gotta start watching one of these days. But yeah, just a quick look at my DVDs and Blu-rays for horror. I also kind of rearranged my Universal Studios Monsters section here. Put it on this one shelf. You guys have seen all this stuff, but just a little bit different. And of course, these are new as well. The DVDs with the cool slip covers. I showed you guys those in one of my shopping videos as well. Got all 8 of those. I thought they looked really cool displayed. Of course, you turn the lights off, they all glow in the dark, so that's awesome. All right, you guys, this is what I really wanted to show you. I was talking about this last time. I think I only had a couple of them up at the time, but I finally got all my mini posters for Friday the 13th up. I was waiting on sleeves, you know, as I mentioned before. I got enough sleeves now to put up. I was able to put up all the posters. You guys seen before, you know, I got a 24 by 36 of the original one. That's one I'm gonna try to get people to sign as many as I can. Got a couple so far, and of course you guys seen the 27 by 40 of Friday the 13th Part 6. I got the biggest one of this one because it's my favorite. You guys have seen that, and I can't remember what I had up at the time. I think I only had like Part 5 and 6 or 4 and 5 or something. I don't know, but here they all are now. So we'll kind of go 1. Let me go up there to 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then, of course, you know, back down to 6, and then 7 and 8, 9 and 10, and then 11 and 12. You know, Freddy vs. Jason in the remake. So, yeah, I think it looks so cool, you guys. If you look at the whole thing, got all the posters. Now, I really want to do this for like Halloween and Child's Play. At some point, I'm going to. Definitely running out of wall space, though, believe it or not. And then I just skimmed by this a second ago. This is NECA's recent release, Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning mask. I picked this up in one of my DVD Blu-ray shopping videos. I love this mask, you guys. The Imposter Jason. Just badass. I'm hoping NECA, it seems like NECA's releasing them in order. You know, they released Part 3 first, which I don't have. I got to get that one. Then they released Part 4, which you've seen before. And now we got 5. And of course, we also released the video game version, which I got too. But yeah, I'm hoping that they just keep going, you know, in order. You know, hopefully next we'll get Part 6, my favorite. Oh, can't wait. But yeah, really cool mask, you guys. Really authentic looking. So far I got three masks. This one here is, of course, the custom one that I bought off eBay years ago from Jason Goes to Hell. But, you know, there's all my masks. Okay, guys, so the last item in my update is a brand new figure from NECA. NECA's Ultimate Figures. Friday the 13th, Part 3. You see, it's got the really cool lenticular cover here. I love these figures. As you guys see, I got a Leatherface, video game Leatherface. I got some video game Jasons. I got a couple up there. I really want to start collecting more of these, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And just look at the detail, you guys. Absolutely love this. My buddy Max from Max's Movie Channel, he was actually eyeballing this at Toys R Us, one of his recent videos, and thought for sure he'd pick it up, but he actually went with the NECA clothed 8-inch Freddy from, which one was that, Dream Warriors, Dream Master, can't remember which one that was with the scrubs on, but cool figure. But yeah, look at the detail, you guys. Of course the masks come off, but I ain't gonna open this. Wish I could, because I love the look of him underneath. Of course, it gets all sorts of weapons of choice. Of course, he's got his machete there. And we got the whatever you want to call that, I don't know, which feels stupid. I don't even know what the hell you call that, but that arrow that he shot in the girl's eye. But yeah, really cool figure. So look at it on that side. Well, there's a lot of, oh, here's some good pictures in the back so you guys see what it looks like without the mask. Really cool. I really want to start collecting these. For Ultimate figures, for this style, they have a Part 6 as well. And I think that's it so far. And of course, they get, you know, we got the NECA clothed figures. You know, if you guys have seen those, these over here. That's like one of the ones that Max bought that day at Toys R Us. But they have a lot of those, a lot of Jasons, Freddy's, Leatherface. They got Scream, Captain Spaulding, Evil Dead. Just NECA's been putting out some badass figures, and over time I'm gonna get them all. I don't even care. But so yeah, so there you go. Probably the coolest thing in this update, I think I got. Well, there you have it, everybody. My latest horror room update. Like I told you, not a lot of stuff, but I think definitely enough to put a video together. So anyways, I hope you guys like what I got. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of the different items I added to my collection. Like I said, I've been kind of slow. I stocked up like crazy after Texas, you guys, that I spent so much money in Texas that I didn't really put a lot of money into it. I've been kind of trying to hold back a little bit, put a little bit more money to Blu-rays this year, as you guys can tell. But like I said, into next year, I'm going to try to hit up both those conventions. As we get closer to the dates, I will start giving you guys more updates on things like that with the conventions. And I definitely will be updating my horror room after those trips. So anyways, everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, drop a comment below. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and share it around if you would. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.